Yo,
Dude, that was a near miss. There's 502 errors, 404 errors,
all kind of broken robots.
5, everything. But StreamYard's not the only one that's having an issue.
Apparently, everything's down. I was preparing to run outside, hop in the truck, and go scoop the kids, but it looks like everything's solved. We're solved. Everything's good.
Spotify, Discord, like a whole bunch of them are all down. Etsy.
Yeah, it's going down, guys.
Home Depot's down too. What?
No,
not the Home Depot.
Not the Deep. What about Lowe's? Is Lowe's good?
Dude, I don't know about Lowe's. But I went into a panic. I know you were panicking. I went into a panic because I haven't even decided like what videos. Like I've got them downloaded, but I didn't go through the videos. I was focused on our question. We'll get into that in a second.
Deep breaths.
That's a deep one. That's a deep one.
Sorry, guys. I mean, this normally doesn't happen. I don't know what happened.
No, I don't.
But everything's crashing.
The world is in just
peril.
Chaos.
Almost like when Instagram and Facebook went down there a while back. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought satellites were going to fall from the sky. People didn't even know. It's okay. We're back. We're live. We're in it.
We're here.
Thank goodness.
What I'm doing
now. I will say I know what you're doing.
We're going over some videos because I've got some cool videos. But so let's hop into the power pole spotlight, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about fish. Like, it's an honest question. There's questions. There's honest ones. It's mind-boggling.
Right. So when we get back, we'll dig right into that.
Things you let me see.
Dude, every time I watch it, I'm gonna say it every time because it's literally every time. Like the music's playing, like I might be looking down, I might be doing something else, but like I just like start.
Me too. It just it's just so epic. Yeah, it's just so epic, man.
You know, like I don't know. I've got some cool things here, but let's talk about a few things.
Let's talk about fish.
If you're a fish and you're in ice water and you've got legitimate like ice, like 8 inches of ice above you got someone drilling holes above you, and you got these ice shavings coming down. If you just gobble one of those up, do you get a brain freeze? Do you think that it would hurt enough to make the fish maybe not bite? Maybe they think it's something that they want because it's something from commotion up above, and they're just oh, what is that?
But here we also it's all coming together now. We just recently learned how fish drink.
Right.
Whoa. So is it a butt freeze?
I don't think they're going. They're not like going backwards. They still eat with their mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
Despite hydrating themselves with their anus. Okay.
Yeah. What happens? What happens if they eat something crazy? What happens if a fish eats like a wasp?
Dude, I don't think do they get stung? Does it swell up?
I don't know. I've seen them eat bees.
I mean, they eat like crayfish and crabs and stuff like that. Like when they get pinched, I would assume there's enough force in certain instances, and maybe some of the skin somewhere that they could get cut or bleed or.
But is that painful to them? And if it is, why would they go through that when they can just eat a shiner?
They want it.
They can just eat a shiner, bro, and just slide right on down.
It's game time at that point. They're not worried about getting hurt. They're like, okay, I'm in it to win it, and that's kind of what they do.
Is it almost like when we like? I'm a spicy food guy. Like the spicier, the better. Like I challenge you too. Like if there's a challenge of spice, I want it, right? And I know it's gonna hurt.
I'm with that.
You know, going down and coming out. But
It's like you want it. It's almost like you want to defeat it.
is that what the fish do? But does it get cold?
I don't know. Now you're
Doesn't
now
get
you're
the brain
going to-
freeze? I don't know.
I got nothing.
I don't know. But now I'm curious to like know like why would they put themselves through that, right? Like there's so many other things to eat. There's so many other fish in the sea, literally, to eat. But
I still want to know. Well, okay. What about allergies? Are they allergic to things? Dogs have allergies. Cats have allergies.
can some fish be allergic to shellfish?
Dude, how bad would that be if you were like a redfish and you couldn't eat shellfish, you were allergic to it?
Crabs
What are
and
you
shrimp.
eating then? What are you eating?
What
Just other fish?
What about like a
if
sheep said?
what if those other fish are eating shellfish that you're eating because you can't eat shellfish? And then you inadvertently just
And like just being around the oils of them, and you start swelling up. Like, what about like a sheep's head? All they eat is barnacles, dude. What did they happen to be? Like shellfish intolerant. Poor fish. So many questions, man. If animals could talk. If
animals could talk, they'd probably be like, y'all are idiots.
First of all, y'all are dumb, okay? It's
Oh,
all,
no.
there's books have written about us to explain all the questions you ask.
No, and I want to. With that being said, I kind of want to jump into the next segment because we are dumb. There's a lot of stupid things that we do on a regular basis. Some of which I'm very proud that I have not done. But I'm gonna go ahead and say like it can get kind of crazy at times. So,
Oh gosh.
if you can imagine for just a second, what is going through your mind when you see this, Joe? It's like what
Absolute destruction.
now there's a gentleman in the boat. The
Right
door's
there.
open. Let's play it. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
What's going on here?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
No. Dude, how close was he to getting run over?
Dude, that escalated quick. What happened?
I'd be so mad.
It just took off? Like, what happened? Because he
Yeah.
somehow got in the boat.
Yeah, but if you look, his truck is up on that lip. I think the added weight of him here,
Good Lord.
that's worrisome. Like, use your e-brakes, guys.
Oh.
Do something. Put it in park and use your e-brake if you're staging your boat.
Play it one more time. I got to see this one more time. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh, dude, and you know what the worst part is? Right here, right there, he skinned his knee, and that's gonna be the that is hands down, because he didn't get run over or nothing. Like he got out of the way just barely. Hands down, that knee right there is gonna be the memorable spot that he's gonna think of every time he looks at his knee. Dude,
He could have some serious injury, bro. Like that. What if he would have sat up and look at the door? Like if he would have sat up right there,
boom.
dead.
It looks like it. What?
He just made it, bro.
Dude, in the nick of time.
And now his car is dead.
So
Also,
I'll tell you what, his boat's not. His boat looks like it came.
Boat's fine.
Just fine.
boat's fine.
If you live on the water, you're good. You can just get home. You can get
What?
home there.
Oh man, poor guy.
Dude,
Poor guy.
guy. But then you're thinking, okay, let's think about this for a second. We've got another one.
Oh,
Immediately
no.
starts off in the wrong.
Yeah. There's no. What the heck is that? The trailer?
Where? Over here? Yeah, that's gotta be the trailer with the,
Like jackknifed? Like what's going on here? Run this one. Run it.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Oh, he saves his phone though.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Holy shit. We ain't gonna be able to pull that out. You're gonna have to get a record, man.
What I love is this dude, like the guy that's filming this knew that things were going wrong, and he's just sitting here so calm.
Never.
We're gonna have to look at his shadow. Look at his shadow over here. We're gonna have to get a record, dude.
I can't pull that out.
But again, they're smart move. Their boat's fine. They can still go fishing for the day. Just leave it there.
At that point, that's all you can do is go fishing. I mean,
What? So I see a couple hats.
the gas can, I think.
Dude,
Who knows what else is in that truck?
is that a baseball back there? Like,
Could be
what
a
is it?
gun. Could be like a shotgun.
He should have been wearing his PFD.
Yeah, clearly wasn't prepared. He should have not backed the truck into the boat ramp. Is what he should have done.
Like, did he not have brakes? I wish that there was like. What bothers me though is like his friend was outside of the boat, like
Never did nothing.
even holding a line for the boat.
Yeah, but well, now the boat's gone. But you're already wet, so who cares, right?
Well, he's swimming back to the ramp. He's like, nope, forget the boat. Boat looks dry. Boat
It's a
looks good.
clean little boat.
One thing that I can tell from the angle of the boat in the water is that they did not forget the boat plugs. That's always good too.
Nope, boat's in good shape. Boat looks cool too. I like it.
Ah,
I like the camo.
poor guys.
Huh. I hope that never happens to me. That's super embarrassing.
No, it's gonna happen to you before it happens to me.
Yeah. And I suck at backing in a trailer. I'd be the first to admit I suck at it.
Oh, good God. But
Yeah. You don't want to see Joe at the ramp.
no.
Or you might see me on this show at one point. Poor guy.
No. So
Yeah.
without further ado, let's jump into this next one. We're going. So this looks like a homemade chatterbait. That's what I labeled it as. Because I thought,
I'd throw that.
would you throw it?
Yeah.
I don't think they show
Check out my
action.
homemade chatterbait. Very easy to make. All you need is some hooks, wires, weight, and a blade, and you're good to go. Put
I
your
wanna
favorite
see it in the
plastic
water.
on and go to town. Fall bite is here. Fish don't wait.
But see, the thing that I like about this is like that's a legit weedless chatterbait.
I'd throw it. What does he use in between? Is it like a metal?
On and go.
Like what is that bullet weight hitting on? Yeah, okay.
It's just a wire.
Yeah. Interesting. I'd throw that. That thing probably gets smoked. What's up, Brandon?
I think it would work. I think
Yeah,
it would work.
that
But
looks good.
then we're taking it a little bit one step further. Okay.
Gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Have you ever seen one of these? This is an actual lure.
It's real? That's a thing?
That's a thing.
What is it?
It's like a trout stick or something like that.
What?
Yo, check out this lure from Daiwa. This is called a trout stick.
Daiwa makes this.
What?
It looks crazy. Segmented, have a little lip on top like a scrounger jig, and will wiggle through the water. 1.5 grams. Would you guys throw this? Single hook, no barbs.
Yes.
Right? Like that to me says like I don't that just says like sea trout all day for me.
What?
100%. Never even knew stuff like this existed.
It's not that big either. Now that I'm looking at it,
No.
dude, I'll
But
bet you
this-
all kind of stuff would bite that.
Oh, dude. I would switch out this barbless hook though. That's probably
Yeah.
going to be a northern thing or something like that.
Yeah, I'd definitely go barbed. Would you do treble, like a small treble?
Probably not.
Not for trout. If you're saying sea trout, no. For like bass, I might go treble.
Maybe.
I don't know. What is that thing called? A trout stick?
A Daiwa trout stick. Uh-oh. What, you looking it up?
Yeah.
Daiwa trout stick. I feel like the lip on this would be pretty freaking cool, dude.
What?
I would throw it. So yes and yes, I guess.
I would throw both of them for once. I think I'd throw both of them. Oh my God, the colors are endless. Dude,
Right?
dude, the colors on this thing are endless. Have you looked at this?
No, like, is there a lot of them?
Yeah, there's
Sure.
like 10.
What?
Yeah,
Dude, that white one, that third one in
Right.
from the side,
like
maybe even the black one. Is that a black one of those two in the middle?
I like the red one is more like an earthworm. Like,
Earthworm Jim. I was just
do
talking
they
about that
do they
today.
float? No, they sink. What? I'm buying some. I'm buying some.
You're buying some?
I'd buy you some. I'll buy you some.
You're like really buying it though.
Yeah.
Like without thinking about it.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Huh?
So
Who's this little feller?
we're jumping into the next
What's this little
segment.
feller?
So first off, I love that transition.
Dude, I love that. I love the Tyler wannabe on the right, whoever that may be.
Dude, we gotta figure it out.
Yeah, we gotta get him on the show.
We gotta figure it out. This dude, like, he's got clippers or something in his hands, but the reason I put this in this category is because he's cleaning up, dude. And what he cleans up is crazy. Get ready to watch this.
All right.
Look at the amount of trash that we picked up today. This is ridiculous. You could fill.
Look at all
a
that
whole
line.
Spool with that right there. Dip cans, spit cans, bottles out the rear end that were just floating in the water.
What is that bag?
Did it say fish gods?
Keeping our waters clean. Like that little bag right there, you could make a challenge for yourself and you could fill that up every trip you go out. I guarantee it.
No matter what you do. Yeah, like that's part of your trip, right? Like hanging on your backpack or something.
Pick up after yourselves and people will let you go fish their private spots.
That's,
I like it.
That's another good tip right there. How many times have you seen a good spot of fishing ruined by somebody who leaves trash, whether it's public or private?
Sadly, a lot.
I've got places that I used to go to that are gated off now because kids would go in there with their four wheelers, do all sorts of stupid stuff.
Yeah, one of those like what is it? Like a rotten apple spoils the bunch. What's that saying?
Sure.
Yeah, one person, and I get it all the time. And it's most of the people that kick me out or say you can't fish here. It's because somebody did something to that nature.
Dude, it is not only just to do with trash, but like that whole saying and idea goes with everything. I mean, we provide services. We do a lot of stuff for different companies. If there's someone before us that does a horrible job or takes advantage of someone, it makes it 10 times harder for us to get in that door and convince them otherwise.
And not be that.
Realistically, we're trying to help them and we're trying to do the right thing. But like same thing with trash. You might, I don't know. I hate all of that because first off, he shouldn't even be picking that much trash up. There shouldn't even be that much trash on the ground.
Ridiculous, man.
But kudos to this kid for doing it. I'm pretty happy to see that.
I want to see what's going on with that bag though.
Yeah,
Fish, that's awesome.
we're gonna have to look into that.
We'll figure something out there. Yeah. And I think, me and you were having a little conversation earlier this week about doing some type of cleanup effort.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that, guys, because it's definitely on our radar. We're just trying to figure out the schematics of it all and get it all figured out. But
100%.
pick up your trash.
Pick it up. There's no reason to leave it.
You generally have a bag with you. Just shove it in your bag.
If you take it in there, take it out. It's that simple. Now,
Right.
this video is legit. Okay. This dude sees something on the bank. They're obviously in the ocean or like in either, I want to say it's intercoastal. I don't believe that this is the beach, though it could be the beach.
Like an island. Is he an island boy?
It could. He might be an island boy. I don't know. Look how epic though he makes this look though.
It's still alive! It's still alive!
No.
Bro.
No.
How epic? Maybe it is the ocean.
Bro, I'm about to cry. No.
It is the beach. Okay. So like when I first watched this, I watched it real quick and then I saved it because I don't like watching all the videos that I saved.
Yeah, I know. Because then he spoils it.
Look at him. Boom.
Oh. Oh my God.
They obviously wet its back there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Thank God.
And there goes the walk behind the motors. How cool was that?
Super freaking cool.
Imagine rolling up on that.
And
I'm going to be honest. Like, this inspires me to stop and check because there's a lot of instances where I might see something like this and I might say, oh, you know, that's unfortunate. But maybe they're not dead.
Yeah. You know what's even scarier about that, though? What if, like, it wasn't dead, but it was still almost alive, but it didn't swim? Like, what if the flip over is what killed it?
Oh.
But it didn't. Thank goodness, dude.
How you got to go like that?
This is sad. What happened to it?
Jeez.
That's a female too.
Dude.
Was it laying eggs and something happened? Like, what happened?
I don't know. Like, because how long was it there? Like, it was there long enough for there to be some sand developing around it.
I don't mean to laugh, but like now I know it's alive, I can laugh at it. But it's just so like he just gave up. Like, oh man, poor turtle. Gosh,
look at him though.
God.
She's just like, get this
water. Like, oh,
what is that right there? Is that line or is that just something?
It might be line. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Look behind the TikTok. Is it like wrapped up in something, or is that just sand?
I think it might just be sand and weeds.
Yeah.
Because it's not there much anymore. It doesn't look like. That's just crazy though. But like the beginning of this video is what caught my attention because like it's like he's like jumping off the boat, like rushing the freaking beach, like ready to go to battle.
Right. Like, come on.
And the music just helps. It's like very like atmospheric.
It's still alive. It's still alive.
Like all we need is like missiles and like bombs to be dropped.
Dude, like off in the distance, like
right, and then like a swarm of like freaking machine guns, like freaking
Saving Private Turtle.
It's still alive, dude. That's awesome though, man. That's so cool to see, man. That's so cool to see. I hate to see animals suffer and like that, man.
Especially that thing's been around for a while. You know what I mean? How fast do turtles grow? I don't even know.
Where is Baywatch when you need him?
Right?
Freaking Baywatch.
Suntan. Randy, I'm done with you right now. You came in, get out. You're done.
Poor turtle, man.
Dude,
yeah,
just like it's just crazy to me. But like, you know, those are all like really good thoughts. You know, clean up after yourself. Check up on the wildlife that's just chilling, apparently getting a suntan.
Dude, how many turtles have I passed that I could have saved? That's all I'm thinking about.
Dude, or like I don't know. Like you even think about like beached manatees or dolphins or things like that. Like
stuff we just never see. Like we don't ever know.
Yeah. No, I've personally passed like 7 or 8 manatees that were like a lot higher in the water column than they should have been. But it was so common to see them like being hit, things like that a while back. I wonder if any of those were in that same scenario. Like, not that you could really do much at that point, but
yeah, what do you do?
Maybe I should have fucking done something.
What do you do, man?
I don't know. You drop F-bombs.
What are we gonna do about the plecos? Should we save that one?
The plecos?
I told you about the plecos and the manatees.
Oh, let's save that one.
Let's save that one because the manatees are under an attack right now by Silent Killer that we all know. I don't know if any of us hate him just yet, but
Right.
We're about to, I think.
No, Randy, I know that you're a StreamYard user as well, along with us. Did you happen to experience any of the chaos a little bit ago? Like, were you involved in doing any editing or any setting up? The
Because
site
it was
was down,
down,
and we panicked.
we were freaking out.
But like, we weren't the only ones panicking. There was a lot of people
Yeah.
not happy.
Wasn't a ton of other, like Etsy was down, like just random sites like Snapchat. Then I think what happened is Snapchat went down. Everybody rushed over to Twitter to see what's going on, and then Twitter decided to crash.
Twitter went down, and then someone was like, "Dude, if I just buy like a custom-made yarn hat, maybe it'll solve everything." So they went to Etsy. Etsy went down.
I need a yarn hat stat. Oh, they had issues with Facebook.
Uh-oh.
Oh, which means there's issues with Instagram somewhere, somehow, some way. Shout out to the turtles.
Yeah.
Stay alive, guys. If you see a turtle flip over, try to go look at it.
But yeah, no, we appreciate you all kind of hopping on late. What's going on, Buzz?
Buzz, what's up? Wait, hold on. Buzz, shout out to you. You are getting better with the rattle trap. Dude, that was a nice fish. Did you see that fish he caught?
No, I didn't see that fish he caught.
Dude, it's nice.
Just pull it up.
Oh, gosh, hold on.
Instagram?
I closed everything. I was freaking out with the errors. But nice fish, Buzz. That was it was like, I don't remember how big it was, but it was solid. Solid.
Beeline fishing. Hold on a second.
Come on now. Let's give Buzz some love.
Where?
On IG.
Oh, tank release? No.
Right before that. It was a picture post. 5 pounds.
5 pounds.
Yeah. It's right. It's on Instagram, man. Hold on. I have all my stuff is closed.
God dang it.
Did you see it?
No.
See it? We're gonna show them. We're gonna get it here.
From yesterday?
I think so. It was recent.
Was it this one? Wait for it. Hold on.
Orange hat. Yep.
This one?
Yeah.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah. Dude, did you see the story? Dude, he didn't have any bites for 7 hours.
Oh, that's insane.
And that's the one. That's the one you want to hit. You know, you had a rough day, and that happens. You just go home.
No, that's pretty cool because it shows. I like that right now. It shows that you can salvage anything if you just stay at it. Like, don't give up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Do not
exactly.
give up. Finish in the middle of the pack. That's awesome, man.
And that is Kissimmee. It's like
Kissimmee has been hard as all get out. Not the best body of water to be on right now.
It is not my favorite chain to fish or lake to fish for that matter. It's I don't have enough experience out there on it. But that being said, when there's like hammers having problems, I don't want to go. Like I'm not going.
I gotta find his profile, but there's a dude that I know that kayak fishes Kissimmee, and he goes out. Now he is like a flipper, right? Like 100% a flipper. Used to fish in this like little freaking, basically a Walmart kayak. It was like a Walmart or Bass Pro kayak that was like
the lifetimes.
Yeah, but it was a sit side that's just not the best kayak to be in for anything, especially flipping a heavy stick.
Right.
And he would go out, dude, and just hammer 8-pounders on Kissimmee all day long. He used to fish our events when we had the angler combat for kayak bass fishing, and that was if he was in it, you worried all the time.
Scary, yeah. You don't remember his name?
I'll know it as soon as we get done the live. I can't remember it off the top of my head though.
Well, either way, Buzz, that's also awesome fish, man. Good job hanging in there, man. That seems like a long day. For that one fish, but shout out to you, Buzz. Keep throwing that trap, man. It's that time of the year.
No, but so this Thursday, we're gonna get the StreamYard situated for Thursday right after this. But we've got Max Manus.
I'm excited.
He crushed it on the St. John's this past week. Or was it 2 weeks ago? It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, and he just finished first on Kissimmee, actually. Speaking of a tough lake, but I think it was only like I say this like a lot of big. It was like 17 pounds.
Right.
5 fish limit. That's not a lot for a Kissimmee. You know, you generally need to throw 25 plus to hang in there. But
easy. But yeah, no, I'm excited to have him on. He's got a lot of insight. You know, he came up through. He's what I would call. I mean, he's young, but he's what I would call the beginning of a lifetime angler. Like he started out in high school fishing, came up through the college series, things like that, and is continuing on. He just finished his first year in the BFL, and he's going to have a lot of good insight for a lot of people. So I'm excited to get that one started. Yeah,
me too, man. We'll pick his brain, see what's going on, and kind of navigate those waters and shed a little light on that, because like we were just talking earlier, we didn't have high school, there's middle school fishing teams.
There's everything now.
Like, and fishing wasn't even cool back then. Like I didn't get made fun of, but they're like, you going fishing? I'm like, yeah, it's freaking awesome. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course I am. To you guys going to the mall, because it's always going to be there. But no, man, I'm excited to talk to Max and see what his little journey was about and where he's at now, because he's got some good videos I watched, some how-tos and some tips and tricks on how to catch some big fish. So I guess until Thursday, we're out, aren't we?
We are done. We're done. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for tuning in on the late come up, but we appreciate everybody. Have a good night.